Hello and welcome to the Mr. Gris channel, and I'm here playing the Banner Saga 2. A long time ago I did the first Banner Saga and the music is really picking up, holy shit. But yeah, a while ago I did the first Banner Saga and I absolutely loved it. Shall I watch the recap? Sure.
When the sun stopped in the sky, life continued as normal. Then the stone-armored dredge reappeared, ancient foes from the far northern reaches, and the world was thrown into chaos. Giant Varl defenders were slaughtered, their strongholds destroyed. Now Hakon is the Varl king and protects who is left of his race. Rook, a humble hunter and father of Alette, found himself leading frightened clansmen towards safety. His caravan crossed paths with Juno and Eyvind, two of the mysterious spellweavers known as Menders, who know something about the massive mountain-breaking serpent on the loose. In Borsgard, a town under the protection of the mercenary leader Bolverk, both Varl and human stood against a dredge general, the immortal Sunder, known as Bellower. Juno devised a way to stop Bellower, but it cost the life of one held dear. The saga continues.
Damn. That was a nice recap. I'm ready for this. New game. Oh. Do I still have my save game? I have. From 2014. September 2014. Holy shit, it's a long time ago.
Tíminn líður áfram, eins og straumþung á sem fleytir okkur áfram. Time continues washing over us, moment after moment, like waves on a coast. Some more fierce, more violent than others. So few of my kind, the giant world, remain alive. Even so, I find myself wondering if humans, while able to bear children, suffer more for the loss of loved ones. Several weeks have passed since we slew the Sunder known as Bellower, but the chaos of the world did not wither as we hoped. The world is breaking. We sail aboard hastily crafted ships for the safety of Arberain, the human capital. But the river curses us with a clear view of the dredge, assaulting another hopeless village.
Uh-oh. Move away from those glowing rocks. This one's mine. Oh, look at him go. They didn't move away from the glowing rocks. We'll handle the rest, pull back. Why thanks, strangers. Better to let him keep fighting. Drag around the screen to see your surroundings. Okay. Click the checkmark to continue. These portraits show the order of initiative. Taking turns from left to right. Your heroes are blue, the enemy is red. It's your turn to act. Okay, cool. Movement happens before action. This ring shows that Ivor is active. The blue tiles around him show where he can move. Some heroes fill more tiles than others. The horned heroes are a race of giants called Varro, who take up 4 tiles each, while humans fill up a single tile. This can have a huge impact on your strategy. Click the tile you want to move to, then click the checkmark to confirm. Move Ivor here to get him into attack range. To target an enemy, click the tile on which they stand. Heroes' tiles are blue, the enemies are red. Target this enemy now by clicking his tile. You can choose to either attack the enemy's strength or break his armor. The numbers beneath each icon show the damage you will do to that stat. Okay, he has 4 armor and 7 health, so if I just do strength attack I should kill him, right? Strength counts as both health and damage. A loss of 8 strength means the character will now do 8 less damage. If strength falls to 0, the character falls in battle. Armor blocks strength damage, but can be reduced by a break attack. By breaking armor you open them up to take more damage in the future. Oh, okay, I see. This enemy has only 7 strength remaining. A strength attack will kill it. Click the red fist icon now to attack his strength, then confirm your choice. So it automatically reduces the armor from it. He's down. Each time you make a kill, your renown grows, which is used later to improve your characters. Without an enemy to reach, this Dredge Grunt will choose to smash an obstacle in his way. Obstacles on the combat board will make you change tactics, so plan wisely to make them work to your benefit. Okay, and I guess that's a turn. Now it's Hakon's turn. He appears to be out of range of these enemies, but all heroes can use willpower to boost their actions. Okay. By clicking the gold tiles, a hero can move further than usual, at a cost of 1 willpower, for each step that includes a gold tile. Red pulsing tiles beneath your enemy show how close you have to get to be in range. Move Hakon into attack range now. Okay. Clicking your hero's tile at any time will also bring up all of his combat options, including move, ability, attack and end turn. So green is move, purple is abilities, red is attack and yellow is end turn. Standard attacks only affect a single enemy, but Hakon has a special ability that gives him a unique advantage. Click Hakon's purple ability icon to access his ability now. The ability description appears in the tooltip below. Hakon's Sundering Impact allows him to hit so hard that multiple adjacent tiles take damage on every hit. Sundering Impact added strength and armor damage to target and adjacent. Okay. Select the enemy's tile and then confirm your choice to hit them hard with Sundering Impact. Ooh, that did hit him hard. A powerful strike. When there is only one enemy left, heroes enter pillage mode. During pillage, each hero moves in order. And there are no more guaranteed turns. Check initiative to see how the order has changed. Oh, I see. If a character does not move on his turn, he can rest to regain 1 willpower. A Leo will rest his turn. Okay. Looks like the Dredge is in some trouble. Alette won't be able to finish the job with a normal attack, but willpower can be used to boost her damage. Click the Dredge Grunt's tile to attack. Click the red fist, then add one. Yeah, I remember how to do this. It's all coming back to me now. There we go. The villagers' reaction ranged from terrified by the foes to awestruck at your arrival. Their leader approaches and bows in front of Ivor. Your timing makes me think the gods have returned. Please, He stops when Ivor nods his head towards you. The man peers under your hood. A girl leads those who saved us from those things? She ordered us to land, and those things are dredge, like the ones you probably heard about as a kid. Between losing so many clansmen and this, I feel I'm not myself. I thank you, child. He whips his cloak back with a flourish. Ooh, fancy. I am Aleo, the Skald, and your name? Alette, and this is Ivor. Ah, names destined for history. Sounds like the brave poet is going to use us in a few proper verses. I'll even make them rhyme. Give them time. Wow. His smile seems genuine, as much as the concern that follows. Do you have any idea what might be causing the deep rumbling underfoot? Deep rumbling? Could be the giant serpent again. The serpent in the sun? Radomir? I'm no holy man, but joking about that gods feels wrong. I don't think the sun serpent would break mountains and try to swallow us all. Who could say with the sun stopped in the sky like it is? Leo looks skeptical. Tell me, did you just come from Borsgard? We heard rumors that Thunder Bellower was sacking the town. Oh shit, choices. We killed the Bellower. Talking about the Thunder will only make people panic. We should leave before the dredge regroup. Yeah. Leo looks shocked and confused. A topic for another time, Skald, maybe. The Skald nods his understanding, but another question creases his brow. Leave? No. Not to sound ungrateful, but this place, it's all we have. It's our home. I felt the same when Skalgar was overrun. Except we had the sense to leave while we were able. But my children, you don't understand. I know exactly what it means to be a child stripped from your home and family. Leo takes a step back before lowering his head. Packing and tending to our death will take some time, but I'll have everyone on the ship soon. You watch Aleo rejoin his family. Moves his hands too much when he talks, it's unsettling. You smile but say nothing. People thinking we're heroes now. The world is breaking in more ways than one. It's not the first time you've been called a hero, Ingvar. Ivor, your father's closest friend, looks unamused. He is one of the giants known as Varl and has fought Dredge in the Northern Winters, personally killed one of their generals, the Thunder Erase, and lost an arm to the Thunder Bellower. Your humor reminds me of your father's, since we're talking about things we'd rather avoid. Ooh, low blow. I know he's gone, but I don't know how to let him go. No doubt Oddleif could help more with that than a fearless, loveless Varl like me. You look up to see Ivar staring off in the distance. Rook was the closest thing I had to a friend. I wish I would have done more to protect him. You suddenly hear the centuries of life in Ivar's voice and imagine all he has seen. Ivar. I'm not sure you do let go. You just keep going. Wise words. He walks towards the village, leaving you alone with your thoughts. Man, I forgot how little voice acting there is in this game. I remember now how much reading there is. I remember butchering a lot of like Nordish names in my playthrough of the Banner Saga 1, so this should be fun. The traveling merchants are surprisingly well stocked. Ubin, the old Val, dubbed Scrivener, says, "Since Borgat our numbers have grown, people have scavenged for food and eaten it too. Regardless, we'll need plenty of supplies considering our destination." Thanks, Ubin. Of course, he says. Oh, almost forgot. There's something ruffling the feathers of the ravens, the mercenaries who followed us from Borgat. Chat with their leader, Bolverk, but be careful, he's not like other Val. Okay. This medallion gives you information about your caravan, including population, supplies, renown, and the number of days that have passed. Cool. This banner indicates that you have enough supplies to provide your caravan for 28 days of resting or travel. A larger population requires more supplies per day to survive. Okay, yeah, I remember almost starving. You can acquire additional supplies at this market. Click on the market to see what's available. There are supplies the merchant has available. He will give you 5 per renown. And you have 6 supplies per day to survive. Okay. This shows what you have. You have 169 supplies. Will last for 28 days. You have 35 renown available to purchase supplies. Click the button to add 15 or more supplies to your caravan. Now that you've added your supplies, you must confirm the change by pressing this button. Markets also have items available. Those items are equipped by your heroes and can provide a great advantage. The required hero rank is shown in the red circle. When finished, exit the market by clicking this button. What are these items? Green Iker, a figurine representing the horse of a fabled archer from Reich. +2 range, +2 break talent ranks. Oh, that's pretty good for my main girl, the archer. Bender's Fib, a kit of edge bone, needlessly guaranteed to improve and repair what you wear. Oh, a kit of edge bone needles, guaranteed to improve and repair what you wear. Okay, interesting. Dangler's Eye, a small stone thought to bring luck until the tooth it's tied to falls out. Kolgala, this price-dark emblem hums when wedged in shields or mail. Betrayal, pierced by a rusted nail, this warrior figure feels wrong, powerful but wrong. Interesting. Probably should not be buying this stuff. Can I actually check my hero's inventory? There was a way to do that. I think I can do it right now. Let's go talk to the leader of the Varl that's with us, the mercenary leader. The Val mercenary leader, Bolverk, and a rather large female fighter. are talking to Juno, a member of the Spellweaving Members Council. Bolverk looks annoyed. Nothing unusual. There's no haggling on this. You already accepted the offer in Borsgard. Get this one to... Oh. Get this one to do it. Get me to do what? If Juno is surprised by your presence, it doesn't show. She continues to stare straight at the wall. Alette is seeing to the survival of this caravan. Something I doubt you care to do. Oh my god. Look at this character. Volka. Damn. I'm not good at doing female voices. I'm not good at doing voices, period. She's a little small for a big role, isn't she? No, that's awful. That's just awful. But I'm gonna go with it. Oh, I like the second one. And you're big for your small role. The woman looks wounded for a brief moment before adding an insult. Oh, it's on. This will help nothing. What we were discussing is private. Her look at Bolverk says she expects him to keep it private. Eyvind needs my help with healing the wounded, but we should leave soon. See Hakon at the dock when you're ready. Juno leaves without another word. Fine, Volka. One of these days, Claw and Fang will get thirsty for Spellweaver's blood. Claw and Fang? His access. His access. The large axe heads are polished, the blades sharp, and the cheeks scarred from plenty of use. But it's the grey handles that stand out. They're unlike anything you've seen before. So you're leading this rabble now? Only to Abereng. Then it's King Minov's job. Like he's got to answer to any of this. He'd royally piss himself if he ever saw a dredge. The pig-tailed fighter laughs. What's your name? Oh, shit, was that me saying what's your name? Oops. I'm Volka, a shield maiden, in charge of keeping the ravens alive. Bolverk gives her a stern look, but she doesn't back down. I'm ready to know who you are, chieftain. I already know who you are, chieftain. I heard there's problems? The wall seems to grow taller and more wild as it takes a step towards you. Ooh. You stopping to say every fun idiot along the river will get us all killed. Makes more sense to only stop the ships when we need supplies. And get rid of half these useless people too. They're slowing us down. I don't feel like logic is gonna help on this guy. I'm gonna try it anyway. You've got rowers. Use them. I'd hate for an accident to happen out on the water. Oh, is that a threat? Is it already starting to fall apart? Bolverk snorts and turns his attention to a large shield card behind him. His bear cloaked back indicates the conversation is over. Well, bye. So yeah, that's a thing. Which the game is telling me right now. Poor caravan morale causes a -2 willpower penalty in battle. Maintain sufficient supplies and rest in camp to improve morale. So yeah, basically stuff happens and people in your camp will like or dislike each other also impacting the morale and also impacting your battles by doing that. So you kinda need to manage your people. And I feel like most of the times in these types of games I can't sacrifice anyone. I want to save everyone, which in the end makes a lot of stuff end really badly. But we'll see how it goes. Oddleif, a friend and mentor, is demonstrating fletching an arrow to a few people as you approach. Give us a moment, will ya? The group walks away as Oddleif stands and wipes loose feathers from her tunic. Those people owe you their lives. Your decision to stop here saved every one of them. Well, our clansmen all agreed. Don't be naive. Saving people is what you do. What your father did. Those under this banner agreed because they follow you. Oh my god, what's this voice? Her tone is forceful and you almost smile to break the tension. Almost. Alet, they respected Rook, and that respect has passed to you. But give them any reason to doubt you and it'll vanish. I don't know what I'm doing. No. Then I won't give them a reason to doubt me. She stares at you for a drawn-out moment before nodding. Her demeanor softens. I wanted to discuss the clansmen. They're good at scavenging for food, and the more we have, the more food they'll find. Training some of them to fight will help keep the others safe, but it takes time, and I'm not sure we have much of that to spare. As our leader, you're expected to decide how many fight and how many look for food. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Odd. You turn to leave, but Oddleif stops you. She grabs you in a tight hug. Rook had a way of making it easy for all of us to be stronger. Her words seem to be as much for her as they are for you. Aw, I already miss Rook. God damn it. But I'm glad that Alet is alive and here as the main character. So we can just leave, but I think it might be smart to rest. Morale improved. Can I check like the total morale? Normal caravan morale does not affect your heroes. Willpower in battle. Maintain sufficient supplies and rest in camp to improve morale. Okay. There we go. We've got great morale. Let's do one more rest and then we're out of here. The wooden planks of the well use dog creak as you walk across them. Hakon, a warrior recently acknowledged as king of the Val, paces on the docks. Not sure I was made for this, he says as you approach. Commanding in battle is one thing, but deciding how many chickens we need to bring? You seem to be handling it just fine. I'm not looking for praise, Hakon says. I just want to know what we're expecting when this is all over. There's so few Val left. How do I keep my people alive? You search for something to say, but he stops you. I'm not looking for an answer from you either. It's something a Val king should be able to figure out. Let's sail. Depart! We're off! After lightning, the funeral pyre. The last villagers find seats on your rickety longships built of scrap wood, scavenged in Borsgard. The ravens find space around a large cart on their black-sailed vessel. Or slowly move all the boats into the river's current.